Alright guys, welcome back with me with another YouTube video. It seems that the fate of the world government in the One Piece series is on the line after a series of events that occurred earlier. It could be, slowly people will start to know the real facts about the world government. And when that happened, as people might have guessed, the world would be shaken by the truth. Then what is the fate of the world government after the Wano arc? But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. The world government is the highest authority in the survival of the people in the One Piece series. They are the ones who make up all the rules, laws, and also regulate all things. The world government itself was formed hundreds of years ago, which consists of 20 existing kingdoms. The Kingdom of Alabasta is one of the kingdoms that helped form the world government. After the victory of the alliance of the 20 kingdoms over the ancient kingdom, they then formed the world government as we know it today. Until now, we still do not know what later became the reason these 20 kingdoms decided to attack the ancient kingdom, and what later became the reason they decided to form a world government. To be sure, they keep a dark secret that does not want people to know. As is often presented in the story, the world government is always trying to cover up and prevent people who are trying to dig or find out what really happened before the world government appears. One clear proof of this is when they destroy the island of Ohara, trying to solve the mystery of the void century that exists in the poneglyphs. Based on the explanation of the story, the world government has ruled for almost 1,000 years. However, why is it only now that their fate is on the line? What then made it happen? Actually, the chain of events that became a clue about the fate of the world government that was on the brink started from the Reverie arc. In the arc, we see how Im tries to kill some of the lives that are considered a threat. Examples are Monkey D. Luffy, Vivi, Shirahoshi, and even Blackbeard. Then, we also see how the Gorosei considered one of the kingdoms, namely the Kingdom of Alabasta led by the Nefertari family, to be considered traitors. Gorosei also briefly mentioned about recleaning, which is still not known what it means. Then another clue shifted to the news of Kaido and Big Mom joining. This makes many people worry about the balance of the world being disturbed, including many legendary figures like Fujitora and Garp, who were worried about it. Then we see how various events occur at almost the same time. In chapter 956, the Morgan newspaper provides information about three big things. First, about the attack on the Kingdom of Alabasta. Secondly, something bad about Sabo. And thirdly, the destruction of the Shichibukai system. And the climax was in chapter 1036. Yesterday, CP0 admitted that the balance of the world was really in danger. One of the CP0 members said to the other members who had just defeated X-Drake and Envy that they must immediately get out of Kaido's palace, and also Onigashima Island, especially since all the All-Stars have been defeated. The CP0 agent emphasized that the chances of winning for these new generations are slim, 1 million to 1. However, that does not mean they are impossible to win. If then the victory of the new generations really happened, the effect would be felt throughout the world. Coupled with the series of events that happened before, it is certain that a new era will emerge from the island. And if then a new era and these new generations manage to take over the world's spotlight, then the fate of the world government is on the line. Perhaps this is the reason the world government started a mass cleanup and also tried to cover up what was happening in Alabasta. The moment of victory of this new generation could be the way to reveal a big secret that has been hidden by the world government, because it means that they are one step away from the island of Laugh Tale and find One Piece. We'll see if this will actually happen.